Greetings, hello, and welcome to a video. Happy whatever day in December that it is when I upload this video. This will be, this is currently being recorded ahead of time. A couple weeks, 1 week before December even starts. Because I'm gonna try to upload a video every day of December. And so I want to try to record ahead of time, seeing as I work 3 days a week. And at very first I thought maybe I won't be able to do daily videos. And then I thought, if I just record a little bit ahead of time and I make more than one video a day when I'm free 4 days a week, I could easily do it. What am I talking about? So, yeah. Here we are. I randomly saw this game. I got an email from GOG, Good Old Games. I'm so sorry. Come on, Dane. There's another one coming. Gross. Sorry. Alright. Where were we? I got an email from GOG with their Black Friday sales for games. I was like, sure, let's see what they have. Went through some games I knew, games I already have, games I don't care about. And then there was Monolith that had some really pretty art. And I was like, what is this? Do you know what? It kind of speaks to me. Just buy it. Just buy it and play it. For December, and just in general, I really want to just play. There's so many games I see that I'm like, that looks so cool, I want to play it. And I just want to start really playing a bunch of games and just recording and just, So, yeah. Here we are, playing Monolith. Completely random. I have other games I need to tend to, but this was there all of a sudden in my face with a bit of a sale. This game came out recently. It looks interesting. It's yet again space. I don't know what it is with me in space. I guess I like it. Point and click adventure game, I think. And those always tend to have a really good story. Yeah. Let's just go. Animation Arts. In cooperation with Course Interactive. Animation and Course. Monolith. Space. Gotta love it. Animation indeed. Oh my. That's not good. The Reapers are here. Just a really angry guy with a trumpet.
Shh, please don't get up yet.
What happened?
You were in a coma. Can you remember your name?
No.
Tessa.
Yes, I'm Tessa.
Spoiler.
Good. Do you know what happened?
Oh, my head. It's like it's been split in two. Was I in an accident?
Yes.
Yes.
Can you
Come on.
remember any of
You
it?
have to remember right now. Tell me what the
Not
fuck
really.
happened.
I know I woke up in a sleeping pod.
Then tell me everything you do remember. From the start.
I was freezing. That's the first thing I noticed. That's when I knew something was wrong.
Is this the kind of game where we're seeing the ending? Excuse me, I have a ticklish throat. Ticklish? Not to put tickly. I don't know. Now, I saw photos like this one, so I kind of expected this. I did not expect these.
It's not reacting!
Oh my god.
Oh. What? Mark? Mark! Where are you? Something's wrong here. Have we crashed? Ugh, my whole body hurts. His sleeping pod is empty. He probably got woken up by the system after the crash and must have ran to the cockpit. He could have woken me up too. I should look for him and... ow! Oh! Damn it, I'm stuck. All I can move is my arm.
Good enough? Oh, okay. Yeah. Point and click. I didn't expect these animations and stuff. That's... pleasantly surprised. Move the cursor over an object in the scene. If it changes its appearance, you can interact with it. Like if it gets a little bit of light and stuff. Like this. Yeah, okay, you get it. Left click. Use the magnifying glass at the bottom left or the spacebar to view all interactive objects. I do like that. First I look for them. I can't find them. I just press space. The game tells me what I can do and you don't get stuck like earlier point and click adventure games. You could just get stuck for 3 hours not realizing there's this little white dot up here is actually the most important thing in the game. You need it to progress. How could you not see that? You know, yeah. Crazy. Shard. Careful how you grab that. My god.
Sharp and pointy. I have to be careful with it.
Open the inventory with the button at the bottom right. Or the right mouse button. I tap or control. Yeah, sure, why not? Some people like tab, some people like I for inventory, some people, I guess, like control. Right mouse button will do as well. Or some people just want to click it. Give me all the options. I appreciate that. Very inclusive of all gamer minds. Yeah, and then you can right click to examine, left click to pick up. Gotcha. Click it. We've got a shard. Right click. We've got a shard. You can right click
Sure.
that.
It's too sharp to just grab it.
You already just grabbed it.
The
Belt.
opening mechanism is blocked. No way to get it to work.
What a shame. Anything else? Space? Oh, headrest.
The cover is torn. I can see the foam padding. I pulled out a large piece.
You probably should have done that before grabbing the thing, but you can also combine items. Yeah, click them onto each other. Easy peasy, like this.
Yes, that works. Now I can hold it without cutting myself.
Even though you already grabbed it. Cut it.
Come on, I have to get out of here. Finally.
I think I read this was like a
First of
7-8
all, I need
hour
to get my
game.
spacesuit on. It's freezing.
Oi.
So that's why it's cold. The nitrogen tubes have burst and are freezing everything. I'm definitely not dressed for the occasion. I'm cold enough as it is. I should probably wait on this. Mark? Cockpit, this is Tessa. Mark, can you hear me? Cockpit, this is Tessa. No reply. That either means there's a technical problem or Mark is... I need to get to the cockpit now.
Yes, click on the ground to move. Double-clicking on the floor on an object will make Tessa run. Yes. And if I double-click on an exit, just go there immediately. That's great. Good things. We can go here and there. Your name is Tessa. I like you, I think. Sure, why not?
The nitrogen pipe has burst and the mist coming out of it
Let's
is icy
do this,
cold.
Tessa.
The tank this belongs to is at the front of the ship. Maybe I can block the pipe.
Maybe.
My spacesuit is in there, but with all this nitrogen, I can't open it without my hand turning...
To ice. I'm sorry for... Can we go that way? Can we go this way?
Damn it. This is worse than I thought. Why did we crash? The guidance system should have been able to prevent it from happening. At least it's not smoking as much up here. Mark and I can fix this. I'm sure. We have to fix this.
My name is Mark.
Mark? The cockpit is blocked by Rebel. Maybe he's injured and trapped in there. At least that would explain why he isn't responding. Okay, Tessa. What to do? Maybe go at it from the outside?
Yeah, go at it. Pull the lever and open the hatch.
Locked. I can see a lock at the front with an almost round keyhole.
Almost round. Door. Broken console.
The console is broken. I think I know how to repair it, but I need my...
Your suit.
No nosy neighbors in sight, but I should put on the spacesuit as long as I can't be sure if there's any breathable air out there. It's in the locker next to the sleep...
Yeah, I know where it is. Oops.
Ha! It's just as Confucius says. The woman who moves a mountain begins by carrying away small stones. Or at least she would, if she could. They're too heavy just to pick them up. I have to get to the cockpit from the outside.
Ooh-wee. Debris?
That's a lot of debris. There should be something there that I could use. A thin, pointed piece of metal. A few bolts. I'll just take all of it.
Yeah, why not? It is a point-and-click game after all. That is how it works. But as I was saying, a 7-8 hour game will probably take me 12 or 15 hours, so I guess we'll get a good 10-15 episodes out of this. Maybe a bit more than... Well, actually, I might do longer episodes if and when I have the time.
A crate. Standard color, standard size, standard contents.
We'll see.
Empty. The card reader for the hold door. I need an ID card to use it.
Really?
That's the door to the hold, but it won't open. I need to find another way forward.
Gee whiz. Well, that's just swell. Combine everything. Did you say round?
No chance. I need the key.
Fair enough.
I never understood why people would block card slots with paper. I can't outsmart a card reader. I'm just going to need an ID card.
Just telling me as it is. Did I?
A crate. Standard color.
Oh, yeah, right.
Standard size. Standard contents. Empty.
Empty. What do I do?
There's disinfectant inside that we have to use before going into cryosleep. Easily flammable. I should be glad if I didn't wake up as a human torch. If I pull this lever, the stuff would pour out onto the ground.
Yeah, that's maybe not good.
A detached metal bar. Oh, I can't reach it.
Smack it.
No,
Smack it.
too short.
Guess you are.
This pipe leads to a tank where cooling fluid is filtered. It must have burst in the crash. The sieve might be useful, even when it's taken apart.
Sieve.
No. The sieve already has holes.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Well, alright. Intercom. I think we messed with that already, didn't we?
Cockpit for Tessa. No reply from Mark.
Oh, Markiplier. Where are you? What are you doing? It has hole in it, so I can't
Looks
really...
like a bowl, but it's actually a sieve. Liquid would just seep right through.
So true. So true. What if you made it cold first and froze it and... I might be lost already. That's quickly. I have items,
Ha!
but... No.
I have to get... Ha!
No.
I have to get to the...
Yeah. Sparks.
The cables are broken and the insulation is gone. I have to be careful.
What do I do with sparks?
I'm pretty sure I know how that would end. Besides, there's no hairdresser nearby who could straighten my hair out again afterwards.
I get it. Electricity. Make you go... rrrr.
Not exactly productive. I'm pretty sure I know. Besides,
What are we doing? Cut things. Combine things. Okay, well, Insulation.
the hull is torn. I can see the insulating foil, but I can't get it out.
Unless...
Sometimes you just have to break things even more before you can repair them.
Okay, well now that should be able to mix with that.
Done! I've had to improvise a lot of bowls in the past few years, and I think this one is my second best.
I'm gonna need some more info on that later. Some more context. Now, bowl it up.
I should be able to use this to collect and transport the disinfectant.
And I guess just...
My spacesuit is in there, but with all this nitrogen,
It's warm, right?
it's no use.
Stick a thing in there.
That would just make the hole bigger.
Or not if you...
That would just make the hole bigger.
I don't see how it would. Disinfectant?
That's Mark's cryopod. Looks like it's intact and unharmed. But there's no sign of him.
Where could he be? What do we... Put it on yourself?
My spacesuit is in there.
Yeah. Okay, well. Light it up.
I should cut off the nitrogen first, otherwise I can't do a lot with my fire.
Oh, pipe.
This pipe transports nitrogen, which is freezing the locker from the back. It is controlled via a valve.
Oh, now you want to pull the valve. It's too tight, isn't it? Nope.
That might have stopped the nitrogen.
And what does that look like? It looks like that. And now we can make a fire.
Oh, that was easier than I expected.
Yeah, just put that in
Finally,
your pocket.
some heat. Almost too much heat. My eyes are burning.
I thought you were gonna say ass, seeing as you put it down there.
This should hopefully thaw the ice if I have enough fuel. It's working!
Oh, point and click adventure games. You never cease to amaze me with your absolutely weird puzzles.
Oh, that's nice. So comfy and warm. Watch out, foreign planets. You can't scare me anymore. Well, at least not with cold temperatures. But I won't put the helmet on until I go outside. There's something in these pockets. Key, matches, and
A key card.
our company's ID card.
ID card.
But the name on it is Melissa Luna? Who's that? But that's definitely me in the picture. So this company can send rockets through space but then prints the wrong name on my ID card? No wonder we crashed if they can't even get that right. Before I start looking for Mark again, I should write down my experiences on my ID card's logbook. Well, IMC's accident protocol requires me to do so, and we've definitely had an accident. I'll just use this one.
You can open the logbook at the bottom right, or with LQ or Alt to read the events so far. If you find additional ID cards, you can also open and read their contents there as well.
Strange.
Great.
This data is pretty similar to mine. It's almost a complete match. But the numbers and the date of birth are shifted by one. 1 day, 1 month, 1 year. But the biometric data is correct. I'm sure the picture is wrong. And the other thing is a coincidence? I don't recognize the name, though. Weird.
I was born in Vancouver, Canada, and I am single. I am in service of the Intergalactic Mining Corporation IMC since, well, not 2190, it was 2189.
I don't know. Ooh, reading. I'm Tessa Carter. Research. My ID number starts with 24-1, but I don't know any further. Our ship crashed and oh, my ear's itchy. The ID card, oh, that feels good. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Okay, sorry. Any more? No.
I shouldn't be wasting my time with this. Examine planet, find Mark, repair ship, survive. That's all that matters. Focus, Tessa.
We're focused. We're focused now. You say if it gets cold, I mean, you're still somewhat exposed. Your head is gonna die. Wait. The orange, it's almost skin color, so it just looks like we can... Yeah, whatever. Shut up. Plonk.
Access denied.
Strange. That's my card, and the bioscanner should confirm that it's me, and that I have access. Something isn't right here.
Want to break it? Key.
Perfect fit. Ah, a toolbox.
It's got tools in it.
I mean, I hope it's a strange packet with an interstellar radio device.
Remove that by right-clicking on an inventory item. You can examine or interact with it. Yeah.
What do we have here? Screwdriver, sealant foam, and a blowtorch.
Oh, there's so many things that are like... Yeah. I'm sure we'll figure out what goes where and what and why and when.
The welder isn't lit.
We'll light it.
The welder isn't lit. Matches. Matches.
Oh, sorry.
The box reads Shambhala Group Inc. Never heard of them. Sealing foam, specially made for burst pipes. Hardens within seconds once it comes in contact with air.
Burst pipes. Do we know any of those?
I need to insert the cables into the sockets to make the door work again. There's a lamp for each socket to show if it's receiving enough electricity.
If you see this icon of a hand pointing, you can move the objects in the world directly. Click on an object, hold down and move the mouse. Release it again to place the object. Okay, you go here, green. You go here, green. You go over here. You go here. You go here. I can't believe I did that.
Okay, the cables are where they should be. Now I can try the outer door again. I'm excited to see what's out there. Or I would be if I wasn't in this situation.
I was gonna put the one I did wrong. I was gonna put it in the right one, and then I thought that would mean two of them go straight down, and I feel like only one is gonna go straight down. And wow, I could have had it. I could have had it first try, and I would have been like, wait, would any way work? No. So I'm glad we did it wrong. So now I know that I'm just a genius.
I'd better put on the helmet, just to be sure.
There's the helmet. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah.
I hope the door survived the crash. Yes! It's seen better days, but it's open.
Alien world. What do we got?
No. Oh, just barren rock. All gray and dead. I was hoping for a world thriving with interesting flora and fauna. That looks pretty bad. And here I was thinking we'd be able to fix it. Where even are we? Was this planet our destination, or did we go off course? And what even is our mission? My head is spinning. I can't even remember our mission. Must have been quite the crash. Or maybe the disinfectant was out of date. Nothing. Nothing at all. No buildings, lights, roads, just nothing. A barren wasteland.
It's water.
Maybe our mission was to explore a newly found, boring planet and collect samples. A planet like this one. I mean, foreign planets are always exciting, but under the circumstances. Oh, Mark, of course. Nothing stirring in the cockpit, but he has to be there. Where else could he be? I need to get in there somehow.
Just make a bridge out of sealing foam. No? Okay. Thought I had it.
This used to be part of the landing gear. There are a few parts scattered inside.
One of which is an inflatable bridge.
A large hook that sealed the maintenance hatch during the flight. Must be pretty sturdy. And the lever controller to open the hatch. Both made from heat-proof ceramics.
A hook and lever.
Got a hook, I got a lever, I got some nails, I got some screws, I got a screwdriver, I got a nail driver, I got a hammer, I got a wrench, I got more nails, I got a welding tool, I got a blowtorch, I got some metal, I got some scrap metal, I got some aluminum, some tin foil, oh my god.
Rick, planets.
Where the hell are we?
Jupiter. No, not exactly, but Rift. Run! Run!
The cockpit's braces connecting it to the fuselage are still intact, as far as I can tell. But it's hanging to the side quite a bit. I'd better just leave it as is.
Yeah, you sure? You don't wanna weld it?
The welder isn't lit.
It's not lit. Of course, we could light it. Right over here. Why would we do that? I'm not sure.
This panel allows us to service the instruments behind it. The mechanism to open it is on the right. You usually activate it from the cockpit, so there has to be a way through.
Right click oh, no. Hook.
Even if I could reach it with this, it wouldn't fit inside the crack.
Fit inside the crack. Crackety, crackety, crack.
I can't get enough leverage with this. I should extend it before I try. I can't combine or affix them.
Can we, first of all, can we go this way?
I can see some debris, but if Mark is underneath it, then there's no hope for him. He has to be in the cockpit.
Has to be. So no going that way. Got it. Well, let's light the...
What, and then I'm just supposed to run around with it burning constantly? No, I need a more flexible solution. The welder isn't lit. Good, that works.
What, you're just supposed to run around with it burning all the time?
I have to combine something, but I can't combine or affix. I can't combine. I have to combine something.
Yeah, but...
I have to combine a pointed piece of metal.
Yeah, no, sorry. What?
I can't combine or...
What are you combining? What are we combining here? You put them together and they get long and...
Multiple metal bolts. An ID card. There's a picture of me on... I was able to grab... Matches. A large hook.
Matches.
Broken off. A magnetic screw.
Well, we have a welding torch now. Good for us.
The TAC 92's wreck. If I could only remember how it crashed.
It's gonna be a game where I press every single goddamn thing in the world.
I can't reach it.
That sure is a shame. Look, you...
The only thing I can do with this welder is weld pieces of metal together. I can't combine or... I can't combine.
What do you want to combine
I
then?
can't... A large...
No, stop.
I can't
No, I know. Now we're holding the hook. Screw the thing. No, screw you.
A pointed piece of...
Screw
I can't
this.
combine.
So nothing... Surely this... Ba-ba-ba-ba-da. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da.
The rest is junk.
Junk. Don't like junk. Never did.
There's no more nitrogen coming out, and I wouldn't mind if it stayed that way.
Word. there's nothing I can do here, right? Meaning the only thing I can do is combine.
I have to combine something before I can weld.
Is combine this.
A magnetic screwdriver.
I'm not pressing the wrong thing. All I have to do is click a thing with another thing.
I can't combine or affix. I can't combine or.
So then we use this with this.
I can't combine or.
So maybe we use it with this.
I can't combine or.
So maybe we use it with this. Or maybe this.
I
This.
can't combine.
Or maybe this. No. So maybe this.
I can't combine or.
Maybe this.
I can't combine.
Maybe this.
I can't combine.
Maybe this.
I can't combine.
Maybe
I
this.
can't combine.
Maybe this.
I can't combine. I can't combine.
Maybe this.
I can't combine or affix them.
I don't know what you want from me.
I have to combine something, but multiple metal bolts. They've all been damaged in the crash, but they're still usable.
If you weld them together to make one long thing that you can then put this on.
Nothing left inside.
Want to burn something? You want to... I'm not sure what you want from me.
I can't combine or...
Can't combine or affix them. Can't reach. Can't combine or affix. Can't do it. Can't reach. Can't combine or affix. Can't reach.
I shouldn't just poke around in it. If anything breaks, the cockpit will take a nosedive.
That sure would be bad.
Sealing. Come on, seal it up.
Well, okay, don't.
I would probably fit behind it, but it's too short and too small. I can't combine or... The only thing I can do with this welder is weld pieces of metal together.
Like this?
I have to combine something before I can weld.
Yeah,
Multiple
combine.
metal bolts.
Combine this with this. Combine this with this. Combine this with this. Combine this
I
with
can't
that. Combine this with this. Combine this with this. This is what I
can't
didn't
I
want to
can't
happen in this playthrough. Oh! Am I stupid? It's very likely.
I can't see. Mark has to... I can't combine or...
You want to use this, but it's too small.
I can't combine.
You want to use
I
this?
can't get enough leverage with this. I should extend it before I try.
Extend it. Yeah? Ooh, that sure sounds like a hint. Oh, let's see. What if we wheel this together and then they could like combine with this? But it's like, no, can't do it. So what if you
I
like...
have to combine.
Yeah, no, okay, that's...
The only thing I can...
So
I
what
can't
if we...
combine.
So...
I can't combine.
lever for
A
what?
broken off lever made of heat-proof ceramic with a heavy grip. Even if I could reach it with this, it wouldn't fit inside the crack. Even if I could reach...
We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. I wasn't gonna do it on the first episode, but I don't have a choice. Full playthrough. No talking, please. 7 hours? Seems about right. They talk. You go around. You do the thing. You,
was to explore a newly found...
Yeah. Oh. I did forget about that, didn't I? Dang it, I did forget about a thing. Well, basically, consider this... I'm probably not gonna edit these, are considered more like a stream. Except I'm not actually live, but when you're watching VODs and stuff, this is like us. You and me, playing this game. You're hanging out. You're saying, Dane, the metal pole. And I'll be like, oh, you were saying that. I forgot about it. What, hook?
Yes, I can reach it with that.
Forgot about the metal hook. Good call. Good. I'm so happy I'm playing this with you, that you could tell me that I needed to do that.
I can't combine.
No,
A bit wobbly. If I could fasten it properly, the pole would have a pointed flat edge that I could use. This helmet isn't equipped with welding goggles, but it should at least keep my eyes from melting.
just look away. Don't look directly at it. I've looked at welding stuff while welding, because I didn't realize that...
Not a bad weld seam for a beginner. I suppose Mark would say otherwise. Show off.
Because I didn't realize that I had... the helmet I was wearing. There was an extra set of the... like, you look through a normal thing, and then at the bottom of it, I think, is where you were actually supposed to look through. That was really dark, where you could look at what you were welding. And I didn't realize until I was like done welding. It was like, oh, I was supposed to do that the whole time. Well, good thing I'm not blind. We have a thing.
This is where the mechanism should be. Come on. Mark would have been able to help me here. As if. Yes, I knew it. There's a passage to the cockpit.
Yeah, you're just gonna jump?
The mounts on this panel look solid. I have to try it. Unpleasant, but unavoidable. Carefully now.
Wow. Perspective, I guess.
Mark! What? Nobody here. Did he just leave me behind?
He flew right through the
He
window.
would never do that. He would only go if he knew I wasn't in danger. And this is better than finding his body lying around. Wherever he is, we need help to get away from here. After breaking down, the first thing we need to do is send out an emergency signal. I hope someone will receive it. The earlier I get it done, the better. Mark has to wait. Right. Emergency signal. I need that console over there.
Over there. Like in the middle? What else is
Mark's
here?
logbook. Didn't he take it with him? Or maybe he left it here here on purpose so I could find his hints. Mark's logbook. An old version. But he likes things retro. Maybe I can find some answers in it.
Yeah? Oh, yeah, you're doing it.
It's not completely intact anymore. I'll remove the ID card. Then I can read the entries in my logbook.
Mark's ID card. Yabbity bibbity bobbity.
Sorry, I don't know.
I don't think all these flashing lights are a good sign.
I mean... they could be.
It won't turn on. Probably no power. The power cells for the cockpit are behind the cover below. The power cell slots are behind it. I should open it somehow.
There seem to be some screws on there.
I can always count on my screwdriver. I don't believe it. The power cells are empty. Mark explained to me how to properly utilize any residual charge. All slots have to be filled, I remember that much. But I have to rearrange the cells. If I relay the remaining energy to the communication transmitters, I might just be able to create a signal. But I'd also have to somehow broadcast the signal, and I need the control console for that. So both console and the comms need to be supplied with energy.
Well, it's not quite enough. What? What? Oh. Okay, so I can put them here. That. And both of these. Can I turn this around? Surely.
That's the symbol for the display, so the console's up here in the cockpit. It won't work as long as there's no power.
Was that the thing I needed? And then this?
That's the symbol for the communication transmitters. They're drawing energy from two cells. The symbol for the ship's outer sensors.
Oh, that's a 1. Oh, you didn't tell me that.
Okay, the communication device and the display have as much energy as I can give them. Let's hope it works.
Doop.
Still works. Right then. Communication. Emergency signal.
This is pretty art though, right? That's really why when I saw this game, I thought the few screenshots I saw looked very interesting and very pretty.
Low energy. Emergency signal cannot be activated. Low energy. Emergency signal cannot be activated. Low energy. Emergency signal cannot be activated. Low energy. Emergency signal cannot be activated.
Damn it! Do something! You could at least make a little noise! If only Mark was here. I need more power to send an emergency signal. Which means... power cells. There should be some in the hold.
Oh my god, sorry. Let's leave. Let's go back in. We got an RD card now. Take it. Put it in.
Don't let me down.
Access granted. Welcome, Mr. Mark
Accept it!
E. Player.
It requires further authentication? There's security, and then there's paranoia. I need the key code for that Mark set.
20. Okay. Wait. I was saying 20. Those are literally pressed. Is he gonna tell me if I get...
I'm definitely not going to just guess the code. Mark hates passwords and codes.
You're not gonna tell me if I get... I thought some of them would be green, where like, hey, this number is correct, but everything else is wrong, and I would have to slowly guess it like that.
This is Mark Bennett's ID card. We've been on lots of missions together and are good friends.
Yeah, can I look at it? I understand the fingerprints. Ooh, save game. Great. You? $20,194.
Mark secured it with his ID number. How can someone so forgetful fly a spaceship?
Yeah, pretty dumb.
I'm in! But what is all this stuff? I should stay away from it, but all the technical equipment is down there. Most importantly, the power cells. And with it, my only hope of sending out an emergency signal.
If only we had like a concealment foam that's ideal for burst pipes. Like that would be so useful right now if we had that. I don't know, I might need to look up a guide for this one. I shouldn't say that because then it's not going to work and I am going to need a guide. Sorry. 20? I literally said it was 20. Well, I could have typed it by accident. Again, I was almost a genius. But then... whatever.
It won't work while the gas is coming out with this much force.
Well... yeah, it's probably a bad idea.
I'm not sure what this stuff is. It might be flammable.
Exactly. It's all down there, it's all good. Well...
Could release the gas here if it wasn't all collected at the bottom.
Huh?
I can't get any closer. But our equipment is down there, and so are the power cells. I need them to send an emergency signal. I could put on the helmet, but that won't help me if I can't even make out the ground.
You can though, you just go down, you go over here, and you go over here, and you... we just walked it. I thought these boxes were high up, and yeah, well, my bad.
Tank number 1 is still about 40% full and emptying very slowly. It's going to take hours for all the gas to release. Tank number 2 is filled with carbon dioxide. It's about 1.2% full and stable. Looks like it wasn't damaged in the crash. If I open tank 2, the gas will be gone within minutes. Yes, it's pushing the strange gas up, but there's still something coming through the leak.
You gonna die now? Right click.
I can't stop the gas from coming in with this.
I thought you said you can't. But then you did it.
Huh.
But I guess you said you can.
I hope the carbon dioxide will push the gas up now, but I shouldn't be here when that happens.
Run!
4 or 5 minutes should be enough. But after that, I need to ventilate the room well.
Very well.
Well, I guess it's time to try and die.
It worked! Mark isn't down there either, but neither is his body, so that's good. Did he get ejected? Did he leave? If so, where to? Pull yourself together, Tessa. So what? He's not here. You can manage on your own. All you need for an emergency
So what?
signal are power cells.
He's not here, so what? Use the ladder, damn.
Okay, this is the last straw.
Straw.
Goodness. Lots of junk, but no power cells. What now? What's this? Oh, a Cognitive Observation Research Entity, or CORE for short.
Thumbnail.
We use these things to reach places we can't get to ourselves. They can fly, scan, send data, and are equipped with a speech module. I need an ID card to activate the drone. Maybe it could help me out of this situation. And even if it can't, at least I'll have someone to talk to. Then I can complain to Core while I'm starving.
No.
Cognitive Observation Research Entity. Core. I need an ID card to activate. Why should I use Mark's ID card? I've got my own. I don't know why there's a wrong name on it, but I should use the other card.
Unit activated. Assigned to Melissa Luna, Explorer. Good day. Core ready to assist you, Miss Luna.
Incorrect. Tessa Carter. That's my name.
Name change. Tessa Carter. Confirmed. I am glad to be of service, Ms. Carter. What are your orders?
Where should we begin?
Nine leaks, 4 hull breaches, 2 broken beams, 14.
1 broken spaceship, 1 survivor. Maybe 2. I hope so anyway. That's all that matters now.
What is your primary objective, miss?
For you to stop being so formal with me. Just call me Tessa.
That's your
Of course,
primary
altering linguistic database. Tessa.
Right. The next objective is to send out an emergency signal. But I can't do that without power cells, and I have to find Mark, so basically, if I want to get us out of this mess, I've solely got primary objectives.
I do not have access to the ship's database. Who is Mark?
Mark Bennett, about 30 years old, pilot and mechanic. We're the TAC 92's crew.
Registered. What is the status of your immediate surroundings?
Well, I have to take a closer look.
My scanners could help in examining your surroundings.
Good idea. Do that.
Nine leaks, 4 hull breaches.
I know this thing's broken. I meant the surroundings. Let's just scan it outside.
Confirmed.
You should use the button.
At the bottom right. or set, S or E. And yes, that's a set, that's not a C. Don't say C. Core is spelled with a C. This is not a C, that's a set. We don't call two letters the same name. Who would do that? How about 1 is called 1, and then 8 we rename to 1, and then we have 1 and 1. How old are you? I'm 21. Ah, you mean 21 or 21? 21. Stab wounds.
The tanks have been emptied completely, and there is nothing of use in the crates. Whatever we are going to find on the planet, we can probably store it here.
I kind of don't like you. I want to like you. Whenever there's a little robot friend, I like it. It's your voice, I think.
Analyzing atmosphere outside the ship. Result: similar to Earth's atmosphere, breathable for humans. You can take off the helmet, Tessa.
Good. I prefer it this way.
Well, slightly burnt, but with the wind coming from over there, it kind of smells like stagnant water. Better than this canned air, anyway.
Canned air, canned air, canned air. First things first. Cannoneer, what's up?
The cockpit is unstable and could break off. It will not, however, drag the rest of the ship down into the abyss with it. At least as long as there is no tornado or earthquake. In that case, the TAC-92 would fly again.
Core, please.
Until it would crash on the bottom of the chasm.
Jokes. Little robots got jokes. Sarcasm. I like it. Keep it up. I might like you. Scan. Scanning. 100% scanned.
This room's hull is intact and stable. No dangers registered. The alarm, the smoke, and the sparks appear more perilous than they are. I am 91.1% certain.
Great. Good to know. I'm so happy for you. For you being here. I'm so thankful, is what I was gonna say, actually.
I won't be flying with it anymore, and won't transmit a signal from there. And I'm not exactly up for any climbing.
So no reason to do that again. Got it.
Okay, here's the plan. We look for life, for some water and food, of course. And maybe keep our eyes peeled for any buildings or anything useful. No idea how long I'm gonna have to survive out here.
The Intergalactic Mining Corporation should have already sent out a search party.
I doubt it. Mark and I are just the advance guard, and it's not unusual for us not to be able to send reports. We don't have a set route, either. They'll start looking for us eventually. And by then, I'll probably be talking to a volleyball.
But I do not understand what it has to do with this crash.
Never mind. Please scan our surroundings.
Scanning.
50% scared. 100%
Scan
scanned.
complete. Scan radius of about 400 meters. No signs of relevantly sized life forms. No artificial constructs or buildings.
Relevantly sized? And what size is relevant to you?
Anything bigger than a fully grown male Balinese toucan.
A what?
A male Balinese toucan. Their average size in all dimensions roughly represents that of the average-sized, fully grown earthen life form.
You're joking, right?
Statistics are not a joke.
Well, that doesn't help me. Compare the data to something I know. No more than 8 letters.
Equivalent to a medium-sized dog. Equivalent to a chicken 49.9% larger than average. Equivalent to exactly 11 hedgehogs.
To recap, a Balinese toucan is roughly the size of 1.5 chickens. Any more data?
The environment is mostly comprised of stone. Water and simple flora can also be detected behind the landing zone.
No signs of Mark? Damn. My mineral samples can wait. We should look for water and plants.
New data! I am registering a weak but repeating radio signal.
Where is it coming from?
It originates from the planet's surface. The signature is inconclusive.
Could it be coming from the Intergalactic Mining Corporation?
The possibility of that lies at 29%.
Can you locate it?
I can only ascertain a rough direction. To interpolate a position, we would have to get closer.
I guess I don't really have a choice. Let's see what's behind it. Maybe it's a distress signal from Mark. Incredible. I know why I love my job. Without it, I wouldn't be able to see things like this. We followed the crash's progression. These must be the plants you were talking about. Well, they're not flowers, Core, let me tell you. More of a smelly swamp.
I do not categorize flora and fauna by their feel-good factor, unless you wish to update my software accordingly. In that case, I would request the following hardware as well. Arms.
Okay, forget it. At least it's not just rocks again. What are those tiny lights?
Small life forms.
Interesting. A good sign there might be more to this planet. If we flew over this place with the TAC-92 before we crashed, could something have fallen from the ship that's now emitting the signal?
Theoretically. But the ship's inventory was complete, so the signal I am receiving cannot originate from a technical device known to us.
We can't get any closer. We need to get down there.
You could slide and climb down those rocks there, but they are quite steep and porous, so you could not get back up again.
So a one-way ticket then.
My recommendation, remaining within the TAC-92. The ship's hull offers protection and Mark could return. Then you would no longer be on your own. It would be easier for you to find water together, as well as finding a way which allows for a return to the ship.
But then we still won't be able to send the emergency signal. We should find out what that signal is that you're receiving.
Agreed.
Small lights. You see small lights?
Core, locate the signal and calculate the distance.
Scan initiated. Signal detected. Calculating. Calculated distance, 9.4 kilometers. Possible deviation up to 21%.
So about 10 kilometers, or about walking distance of 2 hours. In the summer, with shorts, with an ice cream. On a foreign planet with unknown dangers and terrain, wearing a spacesuit, though, might take a little bit longer.
Including these factors, I calculate a walking time between 9 and 11 hours with a high probability of death.
As long as we find something capable of sending a distress signal at the end, I even prefer some interesting trail over a yellow brick road. What is that? Cord, do you see that? Record.
Confirm. A pulsating light. Recording started.
What was it?
I could not detect any pattern and no repetition. It seemed to be completely random.
And it came from the same direction as the signal. Okay, I've got to go there. Core, will the sun be setting anytime soon?
In about 3 Earth hours. Compared to the Earth, days are slightly shorter here. However, so are the nights.
I see. We'll spend the night on the ship and set out tomorrow.
Information. There are about 3 to 4 days worth of sustenance readily available here for you, if you would like to wait for Mark.
I don't know if Mark is lying around somewhere all messed up, or if he's looking for help, or if he's the one sending out that signal. Even if I ration my supplies, they'll be gone at some point. And if there's still no sign of Mark by then, I'm going to have to leave here. Then I'd have to brave the dangers of an unknown planet with hardly any supplies left. No, I think it's best I leave when I feel like it, and not wait until I can't put it off any longer. We're leaving tomorrow morning.
Confirmed.
Right, I was gonna end here, but now we have a bit of a... I see little lines in the art. Anyway, sorry for even pointing that out.
Terrifying, but still so beautiful. I wouldn't want to get caught in it, though.
My calculations show that it is probably moving away from us.
Crazy. A moldy swamp with spooky lights. Normally that would be something I should find scary or unpleasant, but right now I just feel happy. Plants mean life, water, and food. I shouldn't just drink the water or pick a fruit on the off chance it might be okay, though. And Core, please let me know if there's any dangerous creature approaching from behind a bush.
I shall scan the number of teeth to assess the creature's danger level before it pounces on you.
That's very kind of you.
Yeah, great. That's so...
That light flashed somewhere over there. Might be some native civilization. We might find intelligent life. How exciting!
You cannot tell what it is yet. It is too far away and the path leading you there might be dangerous. Yet my sensors read that your heart rate is increasing from excitement.
Stuff like this is why I'm here, Core. Discovering things, even if it is just natural resources. I just wish I could have explored without an emergency.
And this is why I play games like this. It doesn't have to be space, but I do like the mystery that space brings. Any kind of mystery where you're figuring out as you go along is very interesting to me, and space just happens to be one of the best ways to do that. Anyway, ow. Stairs to the wreck. Storm.
I'm
Descent.
really excited to see the planet, but I won't be leaving today. I should spend the night in the TAC 92.
Yeah. Let's spend the night and end the video. I'll probably have a dream, because, you know, games like this, you always have a dream about your past.
Okay. I think we're well prepared. There's a signal, so there has to be someone here. People, or creatures? There was a light. Or was it just lightning, or something natural?
There was a directional light that lasted 4.4 seconds. A bright light. I would calculate that the chances of it not being artificial lie at 9.14%.
Pretty slim odds, then. What do you mean by directional?
There was a precise vector, but it changed as it shone.
Could it be a reflection of the sun?
The amount of blue light is too high. The sun as a source can be ruled out.
So it's of a technical origin. Might have been Mark, or maybe he saw it too, which means he'd probably be on his way there right now. I suppose.
If he was ejected from the TAC 92, then he would probably be able to see the smoke and come here. However, if that is the case, he would now be dead at a possibility of 94.1%.
Where would I be without your optimism? So, you think I should stay here?
This place offers shelter, and you can gather resources from the wreckage. It is also the first place any rescue teams would check while searching for you. Leaving this place would be illogical.
But what is logical is that I would starve here and that I'd never find out what happened to Mark. Maybe he needs help, and without him I can't send out an emergency signal. I'd just be wasting my precious time.
As a weak biological life form, you will naturally lose energy and gradually be able to move shorter and shorter distances, which greatly lowers your chances at survival.
You're a real ray of sunshine, Core.
Furthermore, the light signal might vanish and then you would no longer be able to make out its origin.
All the more reason not to stay here, Core. Then I can only hope Mark is still alive and won't leave me hanging. I'd rather risk it and take my fate into my own hands.
Understandable, considering you are an organic life form. However, in the event of an accident, you would be entirely helpless.
You almost sound like Tony, that old worrywart.
Tony?
Anthony, my husband, Anthony Carter.
According to my database, you are unmarried.
Your database only knows about that Melissa Luna on the ID card.
Database update. Tessa Carter is married to Anthony Carter.
Yes, he also works for the Intergalactic Mining Corporation as a biochemist. I can see him right now, drinking hot chocolate together with our son, Finn. Just a few weeks' journey away from here. Please add to your database that Finn is 4 years old. Wait, 5? No, 4. Finn is 4 years old. Anyway, if I want to see them again, I have to survive.
Database updated.
Excellent. I have to take a break. I can't keep my eyes open. You keep watch while I sleep, and wake me if anything happens.
Confirmed.
Try laying down. Also, couldn't Core just fly out? Is that a dream?
To tell me something?
Could it be?
Yes, Mr. Bishop. He offered me a promotion.
Hey, that's amazing! Congratulations, you really deserve it.
Thank you, Tony.
You hesitate. Despite the improvement, you're worried you won't have any thrills in the new job, right?
I understand. You went through a lot after the accident.
Yes. I'm lucky to have survived that day.
You must have been very afraid, all alone, on a foreign planet.
Well, yes. But I also felt excited. Free. It was a strange mix of emotions and... Wait. What about Mark? Have you found him?
Yes, we found him. He is alive and well.
Oh, what luck. So, that night I dreamed about the day I was at the beach with Tony, where I told him about being promoted. I don't know what I meant by that.
Let's stick to what you experienced. Please continue telling me what you remember. What happened the following day when you left?
That we'll find out in the next episode. Go over my baby, my maps, Papo Day 2. Is it possible?
Good morning, Tessa.
You can do that.
Good morning, Cor.
It's
How was
cool, I
the
guess.
night?
Let's watch it.
No unusual incidents. My scanners detected that you had an uneasy sleep.
Slightly creepy, but correct. It's not great sleeping in a spacesuit. As if crashing wasn't bad enough for my poor bones. We should get going to find out more about the signal and the light. Then we'll see if there's a chance to escape. Or if I'll be turning into a fossil here.
Would you like me to read you some motivational quotes from my database? Even the longest journey begins...
For heaven's sake, don't. I've already got a headache. Maybe we can find something interesting out there. That makes me feel better.
Perhaps we can, mayhaps, and slight probability find something of interest out there in the next episode. A Monolith. Walkthrough. That's a thing. I'll keep that in mind. Take care. Thanks for watching. Hope you're enjoying this journey that we're going on. I still have the other game going on, The Invincible, still going on that journey too. Now we have 2 journeys, and the plan is throughout December I'm editing all these different videos. If I could have at least 1 edited video every week, maybe 2 would be nice. And then otherwise playthroughs like this and little indie games as well that are December and Christmas related. And before you know it, December's over. And we've done it. Yeah. Right. Take care. I'll see you around. Goodbye. Bye-bye.
Whee!